True militia in the building.
What's good, y'all? Welcome to an episode of the GinTV podcast. As always, your boy EAZY.
It's your boy Manu.
And A1DasauceGod.
And today we got a very, very special guest. We got a fellow podcaster in the building. We got Jylia from Jyliasays. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing amazing, honestly. Just had a great weekend.
Besides the heat, man, it's like shit is crazy, man.
The heat
humidity.
been crazy.
I'm not built for this at all, bro.
Yeah.
You a big boy. You need cold weather.
I sweat at the thought of heat right now.
Yeah, but let's get straight into it today, all right? So, y'all know who Kanye and Kim Kardashian are, right?
Yeah.
Y'all follow them? Y'all fuck with the Kardashians or nah?
Nah, not really.
Yo, back
I
in the
don't
day,
really follow them that much,
Nah?
but know a little bit.
Know a little bit?
Yeah.
So, they recently broke up,
Mm-hmm.
and Kanye's already dating another snow bunny.
Really?
Yeah. So, my question to y'all is, what's the appropriate amount of time to, like, start dating someone else after a breakup?
After breakup.
you're not gonna give it a grace period?
I mean,
Like, the day after?
Bro, like, if you find somebody that luckily within that day after, yeah, go for it.
How about you?
It all depends.
Like, what's it depend on?
It all depends on how your relationship was prior to the old person.
I say you're dating someone. Like, what's your longest relationship?
11 years.
You was 11
Wow.
years?
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to whoever was with you.
Yeah, most people don't make it past 3.
Or not? I mean, you're not. Damn.
Yeah,
That's like my combined relationships put together plus 3. All right. So after your 11-year relationship, how long after did you wait to move on?
About 2 years.
2. So you waited 2 years, like, to date someone after?
Yeah, to actually decide I wanted to be in a relationship with
No,
someone.
I'm talking about like dating, having sex. Like did you wait the whole 2 years after that, or you got like right back in the game?
Do I have to just kidding? No. No, but I don't know. I really can't put a time on it to really think about it because it was like years back, so I can't really
leave the past in the past, right?
Yeah.
Move towards the future.
I can't really
I
think
hear
of how long it took, but I can say I was single for 2 years before I decided to get back into a relationship.
Damn.
Yeah.
I feel like for me personally, I think it depends on I think for every year that you date someone, you should wait at least a month and a half after y'all break up. So if you date someone for a year, you gotta wait a month and a half. If it's 2 years, 2.5 months.
That's actually 3 years. 3 months, I mean.
Yeah, this guy's over there doing the equations.
I know there's math.
Yeah, you gotta divide by 2, do the algorithm.
But honestly, I feel like, if you go out tomorrow and you find somebody that catches your interest, like, why not, bro?
But if you date someone right after you break up with them, like, did they really mean anything to you?
Absolutely.
All depends.
They meant everything to me in a relationship.
It all depends because you can try as much as you want, but then when it's time, you just gotta go.
Gotta cut it.
I don't know, bro. I feel like, if I dated someone for a couple of years and they dated someone like immediately after, my first thought is like, they've been fucked. Like you had some rainy day dick. Like this was like this was reserved. Like this was your insurance plan. Like on the off chance I fucked up.
Yeah, I've been premeditating this relationship for a while. Like you're probably hoping that this fucking relationship fails so you could jump into your next one.
That's like those guy best friends that women always have, bro. Just like predators, just wait.
Just sitting there waiting for you to fuck up. But then that's his best friend, or that's her best friend, and she don't see him that way. So
have you ever had that situation, like a guy best friend just like waiting, make a move on you?
No, because I would tell them like, no, this is not what it.
So you're saying it just never happened at all?
Well, I had a situation where someone, tried to like, talk to me, and I'm just like, no, I don't see you like that. See you as a brother. That's it.
Oh,
so,
all right. Well, there's a cutoff.
I feel like I don't know, man. I feel like that's might be just you, but I feel
like. But I don't
have
have a best. No, I don't think I ever had a best
male friend.
As a guy, no.
Why not?
No.
You think it's not possible for men and women to be like best friends?
It's possible, but not me. No.
What you mean? Why not you? Like what?
Because guys are just too much.
There's always
guys are more emotional than females sometimes.
Let's dive into that.
The audience disagrees.
Let's dive into that.
Wait, hold up. So guys are more emotional than women?
I feel like it sometimes.
Why? What do you think guys are more
The
emotional?
smallest things. It'd be the smallest things. And it's like you're really going to be emotional about that.
I feel like women say it's the smallest things, but when it's another dick involved, like that's everything is a big situation. Like you could be texting a boy best friend or a male coworker and maybe seem small to you, but that's a big fucking situation to us because we know the potential of what it could become.
No, you see, I don't know. I wouldn't be doing that.
But so what's a small situation for you? Like you don't have to say something that happened to you, but like what, in your eyes, like what would be something considered small?
Yo, that's like such a broad thing, yo, because small, like you said, it could mean a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, most guys can't deal with their girl even texting a dude.
Right. Yeah.
Like
I don't think it's the guys being more emotional. I think that we have a sense of jealousy and protection towards our girl that whenever she goes out to do anything, and it's also a level of insecurity, right?
Yeah.
We feel like she's going out to do something. Like, why are you going out to the club? What are you doing? Why you look that good? And yo, that sense of insecurity brings out emotion.
Why do you go to the club?
Exactly, that's the thing.
What you know what we're doing? What you mean exactly?
Exactly. Yo, we know what we're doing.
I don't know. I don't partake in none of the things.
We're sinking this ship right now.
I'm just saying that when you go out,
Bang,
you know what
I
we're
don't know what
going
he's
out
talking about.
That's funny.
Now I guess like most guys, like we see our girlfriend in like this light of like, you know, being above any other female. And I guess the threat is the fact that like you may run across another guy that might see you the same way and is willing to risk it all for you. So it's like once again, I think we see the potential danger and we try to we react. And to you guys, it's overreacting, but to us, it's just us protecting our own.
The thing is, like, women get hit on all the time. They have a lot more options.
Yeah.
So when we go out, you get like one or two girls that will come up to you, right?
Yeah.
When girls go out, like every nigga is out there trying to get at her. So that's where we start thinking, like, yo, why is she going out? Like, yo, that's where I think
in my mind, I really can't think of a small situation. Like if he's like arguing with you about like the type of shoes you got on, like that's a small situation.
You see, no, it all depends on how secure you are within yourself as a female.
Exactly. Yeah. All right.
It all depends on that, and if you know,
right,
you know how she is, who she is, and stuff like that. Because I wouldn't say like, yeah, you know, when I go out to the club, I'm not looking for somebody.
Right.
I'm going out there to dance.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but somebody's looking for you though.
With who?
Myself if I have to.
What? So you just out here just doing this, a little cha-cha something by yourself. That's it.
I will. Yep.
So
I
all
love
right.
dancing.
So when guys approach you to dance to the club, that's a dub.
That's a no.
Really?
Yeah.
So,
because half the time they're really drunk, and it just be sloppy.
what if they're sober and approach you?
Maybe like a two-step.
A two-step?
If I was single. But that's about it.
Oh no,
What's a
now.
what's a two-step like a real two-step, like some R. Kelly two-step, or like let me twerk a little something for him.
Nah, she's doing the shoulder lean, bro. She's
They're dancing facing each other pretty much.
Yo, you know what's funny? What you just said is like how we look at our girls in the limelight. You know, it's like, you know, when you start dating a girl, she really starts like looking at you like you really the flyest dude out.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, yo, when your girl really be thinking when you step out, like you really get hit on all the time. And it's
When
like
it's
not even like I'm a loser.
I'm
Like I don't even know how I bagged you. Like
You guys said, you said you went to Vegas, right?
yeah.
So did you go to Fremont Street?
Nah.
Yeah, I think
did
we went to Old Fremont. I don't know where the new Fremont.
And this is why I'm bringing this up.
Okay.
Because I was left inside the hotel because my feet was hurting, right?
Mm-hmm.
And someone went out and had a ball.
Someone
had a ball.
Okay.
Danced, had fun. So this is kind of like the same scenario in a way. Did I care? No.
So you don't care if your man goes out and
I mean, it
dances
sounds like
with
you
girls.
kind of care though, because we brought it up.
No, because he had fun. That's why.
Yo, she remembered to
have fun without you.
Yeah, what was he wearing?
He had fun. That's the only reason why. And they were dancing there, and that's what I wanted to do.
Okay, but your feet hurt though.
Yeah, it did.
Yo, actually, that's smart, bro. I just peeped some game, yo. So now when you go out with your girl on vacation,
You take her for a long
walk
ass
her
walk.
ass around the track. So by the time the night comes, yo, she done. That's some shit.
Like, man, you still want to go?
Nah, I can't wear these. All right, I'll take one for the team. I'll go out here dolo.
I'm just go see what
Wait,
they
so
got to offer
you was
out
mad
there.
that he had fun and you didn't?
Yeah,
get to
and I
have
didn't
fun?
get to have fun.
I mean, you
night.
could have had fun, but your feet
Yeah,
hurt.
but my feet was hurting really bad.
You could got a foot massage, you know, down at the spa or something like that. They got them all over Vegas.
No, they do. But yeah,
I mean, you can't
don't
ask
do
him to
that.
give
Don't
you
do
a
that to your girlfriend.
Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I actually did that a couple weeks ago.
What?
Like we went to Chicago. My girl, she was tired. She didn't want to go out anymore, so I ended up just going out.
Oh yeah. That was you on the game, bro. You know it. You know.
Well, I wasn't even planning it, but I guess I'm ahead of the curve.
But now we know. Now we know what to do. But yo, let me ask y'all this, right? After like people break up, right?
Yeah.
Why is it that always like that women always decide to get their shit together after a breakup? Have y'all noticed that shit? Like, yo, it's like it used to be these. Can I say? All right, I'm gonna say these fat chicks, right? Like, yo, like all these. Yeah, I see it on TikTok all the time, right? They be like, yo, like, what's this? Like, what's the phrase? Like, I became the chick he couldn't get or some shit. It's like, yo, why do women decide to get their shit together after a breakup? Like, what's holding y'all? Like, it's like maybe if y'all did it while you're with the guy, y'all wouldn't have broke up.
I don't know. Honestly, they just want to prove that they can do it without you guys. Maybe. I don't know.
You know what I think it is? Like, and coming from a fellow fat person,
okay.
Like, I think like so when I met my girl,
part of the crew,
the fat committee.
Like, yeah, what are you talking about, bro? Big bone.
Big bone, right? When I met my girl, like I was on my slope down, and then once I met her, like I got comfortable, and I just stopped giving a fuck. And I honestly, like right now, I'm at the biggest that I've ever been at. So I think it's like comfortability. Like you did like the initial where you solidified your position in this relationship, and it's like, you know what? Fuck it. Like I'm gonna just.
So do you think women get more comfortable in relationships than men? I feel like men still work out. Like, they still like try to look good.
Crazy thing is, I had this thought literally yesterday, and I was like, well, besides me, I feel like most
you fat fuck.
Pretty much not. But I feel like for the most part, like I feel like after you've been with somebody for X amount of years, like you could really tell, or you could really start seeing like the females start slacking off, like they start gaining weight, or they stop taking care of themselves as much. Versus like a guy would be like their partner would be like the fit person, or the guy that's still active or still maintaining his weight. And a lot of them like to contribute it to like pregnancy and stuff. But it's like, all right, your kid is 5-6 years old now. Like your baby weight, it's no longer baby weight at this point.
Get it together.
Like, take responsibility. I mean, like I said, I own up to my shit. Like,
yo, so you was in an 11-year relationship. Like, did you get comfortable in it, or did you stay like on point?
Well, I'd rather not talk about that, but wasn't big. I didn't get big or anything.
I mean, that's all that matters to me. Like, if you're
yeah, no, I didn't get big.
Just don't get fat.
But I think it's because I was so busy working all the time right after, because I have a kid.
Okay.
And he's gonna be 8 in September. So I don't know. I was just always working all the time.
So you didn't really have no time.
So it was like, you're moving around, losing the weight. It all depends. And sometimes people's health is just not there after a kid. It does a lot to your body.
It does. You made me feel like shit. Thank you.
I want to touch back on what you said though. You said anything other than being fat you're okay with. Like there are other things that they can get comfortable with besides weight.
That's a big one for me, bro.
Really?
Like that's I'm obviously like, if you're pregnant, I can't fault you. Like,
right.
But there is like a time limit afterwards. Like, I'm just saying, like, right now, right? Like, we all got girls. Mm-hmm. We have a rough idea of what our girl weighs, right?
Right.
I say your girl gained, even for a dude, right? Like, you have a dude. Say you have a rough idea of how much he weighs, right? Like, if he gained like 120 pounds right now, how you
120?
Yo, how do you address that? Like, how do you go up to him and be like, yo, you gotta start hitting the gym? What's going on, buddy?
Man.
Or you just buy him a membership, start throwing hints at him?
We're going for a walk.
Are you going to start with a walk? All right. You're not going to jump?
Yo, you know what's crazy? Women deal with men gaining weight better than men deal with women gaining weight.
But I think, like, society looks at us different. Like, I had a lot of women say, well, like, yeah, you're big, but you're a guy, so it's okay for you to be big. Versus like me being a female, like it looks sloppy on me, and it's like I don't really view it like that. But this is really like what they think.
And then she starts eating a sandwich, right? She's crying.
I'm not gonna lie to you, she does end up having some unhealthy habits after that.
Yo, so if your guy gained a certain amount of weight, like you wouldn't leave?
No, he just can't get the gut.
No, I'm talking about.
We're talking about the gut.
125 pounds. That's a gut is coming.
It's coming out.
I'm talking titties and guts.
I don't know. Everyone has their preference. I don't know.
We're asking you for your preference though. What's your preference?
No boobs.
No boobs.
That's where you draw. That's where you leave.
That's where I draw.
What cup? A cup, B cup. What point? Yo, if he needs a bra, you gotta go. That's it.
Maybe when I get older, I probably won't care. But right now, we gotta stay fit.
That should be a rule for women, yo.
Because you gotta stay healthy.
Guy's titties is bigger, like
so you're absolutely leaving. That's it. Like That's it for you. That's the way.
You're not gonna help him through.
I'm not gonna absolutely leave, but like, you know, if you're not listening
You're
to
gonna
my
kinda leave?
advice, you
Semi
know, if you
leave?
don't care.
All right. So you feel like he's not putting any effort into your preference.
Well, not that, just putting an effort into his health.
Oh, all right. So it's about health. Okay.
It like, I don't know. It's just hard to explain, but I can't do the boobs.
See, babe, this is why I love you. Like, you're still 10 toes down through it, thick and thin. You ain't leave me.
Does your girl play with your tits?
Sometimes
Like,
I
do you guys like do each other? Like you have your hands out, she has her hands out. Like, how does it work?
I can't.
I don't know. You know, like 69 when you both please yourself.
Oh.
The same thing with titties.
Like she gives a pinch, you give a pinch.
Yeah, like
Yo, she ever tried to put the whole thing in her mouth or
what the fuck?
I can't.
No, I wouldn't say that.
no?
I just get a tongue.
Just a.
Yeah, not a little bit more than that. A little flick.
I mean, how about you, yo? Like your girl. Obviously, you know your girl's weight right now, right? Is there if she gained like all right, at what weight would you be like? All right,
I was just about to say that because
Like,
like,
at what weight?
I like big women, but like 125 pounds, that's a lot. Like my thing isn't how much weight you gain. And my main thing is like how you look. Like if you could still dress nice, like if you could still
yo,
put
she looks
yourself
like
together.
Lizzo.
If she could still dress nice, if
Nah,
she could
she
still put
looks like
herself
Lizzo.
together.
Like that's it. Like your
Like
girl looks like Lizzo.
I thought you said lizard for a second.
Well,
All
lizard?
right.
It's how the weight looks on her. Like if
Bro,
it
she
looks,
looks like
if
a fucking-
she looks like Lizzo.
First of all, Lizzo's a beautiful woman. Like I'm just talking shit.
I
She
thought
looks
you
like
said a
Lizzo.
lizard at
Oh,
first.
That's what I thought.
That's
That's
what
what
lizard at first too.
It's like
but
with his tail cut off. Like what are you talking
Context
about?
Nah, if she could still dress. If she could still like find clothes that she looks good in, I'll hold it down.
But you like, so she gain whatever weight, and as
Not
long as
whatever.
she,
Not whatever.
and as long as she
Whatever.
just like, yo, bro, she's like 2 Twinkies away from being like on my 600-pound life.
Then no, I can't do that. Like, and I know that's a fucking contradiction because.
The thing is, she could gain weight, but she could gain it in all the right places too. Like
That's
some
what I'm
women
saying,
are a
like-
lot more curvy than
Yeah,
others.
yeah, like
if
they
she,
gain it in
yo,
the
she's,
hips and the
yo,
ass.
she's built like SpongeBob, and she gains some weight, you don't want that.
That's
True.
a super box.
Yeah.
How about
Yeah,
you, bro?
Yo, back in the day, I would have definitely been like, yo, you got to hit the gym. Even after 10 pounds, like I could see
10
it.
pounds?
10 pounds. I'm like, yo, I
Damn,
could
your
see it.
tolerance is
But yo,
low.
I said, all right, like 10 years ago.
Okay,
But now I'm like, all right, I understand. I get it.
you get it.
Yo, let's hit the gym together.
All right, but so do you have a weight like that? You'd be like, all right, we're done.
100 pounds, that's a lot. Like, how tall is she?
Well, that's a factor,
gotta-
yo. That's a factor. How tall
Where,
is
That's
your
where
girl?
did
funny.
it go? Like, if it's going to her,
Because I'm like, the weight
arms?
that you guys are saying, I'm like, that's not even a lot.
125.
No,
Yeah.
we're talking about plus 125.
Oh,
Like,
plus.
Like say, yo, I think most women weigh about 150.
Say average.
That's an average weight for women, right?
Yeah, around there.
Yeah, 5'5", 150. Yeah, how about that?
So
5'5", 150. No, like
is that big?
Yeah,
That's a big chick?
Yeah,
That's a big
She
one.
got some meat on.
Yeah,
her.
but she could be thick.
That's
though,
a
I know.
big one.
Yeah, she got some meat on her. She ain't big, but she definitely nice.
Really?
Yeah.
5'5", 150.
I don't know, man. Like if she got some big thighs, and
I'd say like 5'8", 5'9", 150. You're like
if she like D cups, each of them are gonna be like 5 pounds. Right there.
Yeah, true. All right, think about that.
I mean, well, you didn't answer. You gotta wait. I always. I mean, if you
Nah, I'm not leaving. But like I said, I'm gonna definitely throw the gym out there. But if she keeps gaining it, I'm like, yo, we might have to get a double king size bed or something. Like you ain't sleeping next to me.
Double king size.
Yeah, we using
breathing all heavy.
Yeah, especially
funny.
if she's snoring. Like, nah, I'm good.
I mean, yo, I think for me, all right, if she weighs like 150 and she starts touching like 220, 230, like,
You'll be surprised how close that is, bro.
you think so?
Yeah.
Yo, can you like think of like 2 chicks or like a couple chicks right now that weigh that much in your head that look good?
Yeah, I can probably name you like 5.
Yo, we
Alright.
went to school one that looks like Shrek now, bro. Like Shrek. She built like Shrek.
All right, jeez, man. That was
I would
Yeah,
say
but
like
she used to be a little baddie though. She looked like she gained like 200 pounds everywhere. Like her fingers got fat.
bro, I can see
That's
it.
awesome.
If you got
I can
if you got
like
fat fingers, it's a no.
270, 260, somewhere around
Yo,
there.
I guess it depends on the way I met you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
But
yo,
not that
like,
much.
like I said, like,
Yo,
all
she
right, say you're pregnant.
she just went through a bad relationship. She lost weight. You got her. Now she's gaining weight. Like, yo, she got you because she lost the weight. That's what happened right there.
You finessed me.
Yeah. No, she finessed you.
She fat fished me.
Yeah. She was fat all along, bro.
She fat fished me. I didn't see it coming.
But
This
yeah,
is
go
not
ahead,
what
man.
you sold me.
That's funny.
Yo, I think because it happens all the time, right? Where like women get comfortable,
You're right.
you get pregnant, and it's like obviously when a chick's pregnant, it's understandable. Weight, like I'm not gonna leave you.
Yeah.
I'm a logical guy. I get
Right.
it. It's my fault. I came in you.
Yeah,
But
right,
if you don't want to do anything about it,
That's what I'm saying. Yo, because I feel
and
like
it starts, like I said before, compromising your health, that's
Yeah.
a different story.
Yo, that's actually a good way to look, like to bring it
Mhm.
up. It's like, I don't care about the weight. I care about your health.
No, it's for real. Like,
No, I'm with you. I'm with you.
He's like, I'm with you.
Yo, obesity is a problem.
Huh?
Obesity is definitely a problem.
It is.
For real,
Yeah.
trust me. I
Heart
live with it every
attack.
day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, what? That word sounds so much worse than fat. It's like obesity.
Obese.
Yeah.
Like they're not fat. They're obese.
Have,
I can't.
have you ever dated dated a plus size man?
No.
Plus size. Is that what we're called?
No, I have
Triple
not.
X?
Is that what we're called?
What do you
I
want
think
to
that's
call it?
females.
I don't want to say the F word.
No.
All right, I'll say a fat nigga. Have you ever dated a
I like
fat
that.
guy?
The
I can honestly
funniest
say-
shit you've ever said out here, man.
I could say maybe when I was in like middle school, high school, around there,
Mm-hmm.
I had dated someone a little chunky, but I was also chunky myself growing up. I would my weight went up and down, up and down. So I don't know, but he wasn't like, I don't know.
You're trying to rationalize it right now.
It's hard to explain because he wasn't like, but he had weight on him. So I
Okay.
wouldn't say
I
he
mean,
was-
most people have weight, but it's like, would you date a fat dude now? Like 5'7",
Yo,
220.
220. That's not that big, bro. As
yo,
a
all
guy.
right, 250.
250.
That's
250 as a
bigger.
guy.
Yo,
That's big.
5'7", 220 is big, bro.
You think so?
5'7"?
As a
Bro,
man?
can you imagine me? I'm not gonna lie. I'm knocking on that shit. I'm not even gonna lie to you,
You're
bro.
like right there.
I'm on the. I see it. I see the steps.
Bro,
Nah, that's
as a
big.
guy, that's not that big, bro. Like, we definitely carry weight differently.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, yo, we have more muscle tone, so some of that is not all fat. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that was like an urban myth started by men to
Yo,
rationalize.
It's also
our muscles
big
are more
bone.
dense.
What?
Our muscles are more dense.
Yeah.
Scientific
Weight.
fact,
What is it? Muscle weighs more than weight. I mean, muscle weighs more than fat, right?
Bro, this is how I justify the scale every time.
Yeah.
Bro, have y'all weighed yourselves recently? Like, do you know how much you weigh? You know how much you weigh?
Mhm.
You really do?
Mhm.
Like, would you publicly say it on camera?
Yeah, because I'm tall.
Okay.
So, like around 160
160.
right now.
All right.
Mhm.
So if you slapped on like 100 pounds,
No, 125.
125 pounds, it's gonna
it's gonna show.
Yeah, it's
That's
gonna show.
285.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big girl. That's
But I'm also tall.
Yeah, so, yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know, man. I feel like a 5'7" girl, what was it?
220. That's what you said.
I don't know. That's big.
Nah, it's we said 100 pounds, so she'd be 260.
No, but what he
She-
said for himself, like
Oh,
the
for
max
him?
is 225, and I'm like, that's not that big.
That's not that big.
No. You'd be surprised at how many girls you see day to day, and they're
Yo,
for
how the
225.
fuck do we get here? Anyways, let's yo back to why do people? I was gonna say why do people level? Why do you think people always level up after they break up? And you said it's just like they got complacent, right?
Yeah.
Yo, because I feel like you ever see like most girls, they'll be CNAs while they're dating you. As soon as you break up, boom, nurse. It's like
You know, the crazy thing is like
nah.
after relationships, like you'll be like, damn, like you start realizing like all your faults, like after the relationship, like
Like
you're-
your personal
yeah, I
fault?
feel like
Like you take responsibility when you break
Right.
up with somebody?
not like for my faults of the relationship breaking
Oh.
up, but like aesthetically looking like, oh damn, I haven't been getting my hair cut in a while, or I haven't been hitting the gym, or I need to get more defined, like more muscle definition.
Matter of
Like,
fact,
start
what's
thinking about your shit?
what's your occupation? You're not a nurse, are you?
No,
All right. What do you do?
I'm a dental assistant.
Oh, all right.
It's like around there, but
Yeah.
it's still not the same thing.
Yeah, you're a nurse.
But like how you guys feel like why either one, they probably was already starting to do all these things and that
Mhm.
person was holding them behind.
Yo, do you actually
No.
feel like men hold women back?
It all depends on the person.
Yeah, hold up. Did you become a dental assistant after you broke up?
No,
'Cause that's
No, I was already in school, finished school.
all right. So
And
it has
then-
nothing to do with the breakup.
Nope.
All right. Just wanted to make sure. But go ahead.
No, I was saying like you said, it depends, right? Like, do y'all think that men can hold women back, like out of like
Anyone
jealousy?
can.
Yeah, I think anyone can.
If you're in an
Uh,
abusive
I think
relationship,
depending on the
Mhm.
relationship, like you said.
yeah.
Yeah, do you feel like you guys in any of your relationships have you ever held anybody back?
I actually push them forward.
You push
Actually,
it forward.
they end up a lot better after me.
Oh, so you upgrade bitches.
I'm building,
Yo,
I'm building these.
I'm like, yo, get your shit together. Yo, go to the club. Look good, matter of fact. Go.
You
Go. Yo, all right. Back in the day.
back in
That's
Back in
funny.
the day. I was like, all right, go ahead. I don't give a shit.
I don't know. I feel like yo, that's such like an urban myth, right? I feel like around the people I know, I don't really know too many men that hold women back, but I'm always hearing like that rhetoric that like, yo, oh, I didn't do this, I didn't do that because like I was with this dude. And it's just like
People know where their faults are at and
Yeah.
where they went wrong, but most females are not going to say what they did to hold that relationship back. Guys are more open to it because they have to hear it from so many people,
Right.
their
Yeah.
friends, their family. Why did you mess that up? Why did you do that? You know, females they'll hear it one time and then that's it. That's the end of the conversation from whoever.
So pretty much, I'm not hearing that females aren't held accountable.
well, yeah, at least they don't hold their friends accountable. It
Yo,
seems
she's
like
saying it though.
That phrase just changed when I said that.
It's
I
the
mean, yo,
truth.
like,
That's a whole
when-
nother conversation.
that is a conversation. So, yo, do you think like when you break up with your girl, right? Do you feel like all right, like say I were to break up with my girl or something, like would y'all tell me shit about it? Like or would y'all just say it's none of my business?
I wouldn't say shit. Yeah. None of my business. Like, yo, you pick and choose, bro.
You pick and
You
choose?
pick and choose and you live with it. How about you?
I guess
Are you gonna tell your girls like, yo,
Yeah.
you kind of fucked up? Like he was a
Oh,
good man.
I got a question.
Yeah, if it depends on what it is, yeah.
Say, all right. Do you have any female friends right now that are in long term relationships?
Yeah.
If one of them cheated right now,
Mhm.
what would you tell them?
You might as well just leave that relationship
Nah,
that you're in.
but yo, he's a good dude though. Like, yo, he make money.
But
He's attractive. Like he got it all. The full package.
but you waited
No
that
titties.
long to do that. You been not wanting to be there.
Yo, but
that's true. All right.
yo, but if she don't leave the relationship, right? Would you look at her differently?
No.
Damn. So you'll just be like, you'll go out on a double date, right? The guy that she just cheated.
Well, hopefully the person I know would tell the truth.
Have you ever been in a
so-
situation where like one of your friends cheated and they didn't tell the guy?
No.
Oh, you just hang out with honest people. Then.
No,
All right.
they're not. Like I never. So there's different relationships you have with all your friends, right? So you have some where they're not going to tell you what's going on in their relationship. Then you have the ones that's going to tell you, and then you're going to have ones that just keep it to themselves all together.
Right.
I don't know, yo. I feel like
I don't know. It's hard to explain, but like not saying like people are angels anywhere around here, but like it's just like I know that this one person that I know is long term, other ones too. Hopefully they would be truthful, but I know the one would be truthful.
I mean, yo, if one of my boys cheated, I'm gonna egg him on. Like, yeah, good for you, bro. Like, yo, keep at it, bro. I ain't saying shit.
congrats.
Good for you, buddy.
But
She got friends?
if they're gonna stay in their
Nah, I'm just
relationship
joking. I'm just
after,
joking.
not my
I take that one back.
Rewind.
Nah, I can't do that. I don't know.
Wait, you're gonna tell on your boy?
No, I'm not telling my boy, but
Oh,
I'm just saying I'm not if she.
Y'all
got
about to have a
friends.
talk after this shit.
Not hanging around this guy.
Nah.
It's like part of the guy code, right? You just
Yeah,
never.
you can't
never
you can't
snitch on your
tell.
boy.
But then I don't know. I don't think guys hold like each other accountable the same way. Like we would.
Bro, I don't feel like men hold each other accountable for shit. Bro, you know what's actually like what I say all the time that I think is kind of sad, yo? Is like, yo, there be dudes that be deadbeats, like
Mhm.
deadbeat fathers, and like their friends don't hold them accountable for that shit.
it's crazy.
It'd be like, yo, like it's none of my business.
It's true. No, it's true.
Yeah. It's
Have
like,
you seen that?
Yeah, of course.
It's a
You
tricky
see
situation.
where we
though.
live? Same kidding.
But
that's everywhere.
Deadbeat capital,
Yeah.
Connecticut.
Nah, but that's a tricky situation.
No, but
like,
that's
if
everywhere.
you check your nigga about him being a deadbeat, it's like you're almost like we better be prepared for that friendship to be over.
Yeah.
Watch at that point.
Yeah.
But I don't know how many guys could really take it in that like
Yo.
they ain't shit father.
Yo, what if he's dating your sister?
My
like, what do you-
nigga?
Yeah, your boy's dating your
Nah.
your sister.
Obviously, it's my sister before my boy, but
Oh, okay.
Oh, whoa.
I'm letting y'all know
You
right
choosing
now.
family over friends?
I usually
Like, y'all know right
yo
now.
yo a rule of thumb for me, yo, stay out of people's relationship. Like, yo, you see nothing, you
Nah,
say
for
nothing.
real.
Yo, so you got a sister, right? So if one of your boys was dating your sister, like, no matter, you wouldn't step in no matter what the situation is?
Yo, I'm gonna be like, yo, you chose him. Like, know who you dating. First of all, like, it's not my problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying shit.
It's kind of valid.
Like, I might start giving her clues. Like, yo, maybe, like, you know, you should go to this club right here.
That's funny.
But I'm not gonna be like, yo, that nigga's a bum ass dude.
You
like,
see some long term with Mark?
I'm not getting. Yo, it's a sticky situation.
I do see more guys saying stuff to their friends than the female would.
Really?
It's like, why would we go? Why am I gonna call my friend's boyfriend for?
What do you mean?
Like, you know how to say, "Oh, I'm cheating." They're cheating. You know what I mean?
So you feel like you in your personal world, you see more guys calling out their male friends for cheating?
Well, no, telling on their friends.
Telling
for some pussy. I'm telling you.
Oh no, if they telling us because they trying to fuck the girl. Like oh yo, don't fuck with this dude. He over here doing new dirt. Like let me console you. Like, that is the grimiest shit a man can do is tell on his boy.
Yeah, that'll break up. Yo, the thing is,
that's a good
like,
fight.
Going back to the sister situation, right? What if you tell your sister and she doesn't believe you, and she's like, "Nah, he's definitely not doing this. Like, I got him on check," and all of a sudden now you're in the relationship. Now she goes and confronts him like, "Yo, your boy just told me that you're cheating."
You know what's even crazier? Like,
yo, he's gonna come up to you like, "Yo, what's going on?" Now you're just in the mix.
Like then they start thinking like you want their man and like shit like
wait,
that.
what?
Like, what if you and your sister are like the same?
Oh, like, it's like sisters.
Yeah, like you guys are sisters, or like if you have a brother and you and your brother like your brother got an ain't shit girl. It's like you try to tell him and then he's like, "Nah, fuck that. Like you're trying to fuck my girl," and it's like that's not even the case. Like I've seen that too before, where like people's cousins and people's siblings have tried to tell them some shit and
they don't believe them.
They're not trying to hear it.
Yeah.
No, yo, you gotta tell him and then back off right away. Like, yo, let him handle it from that situation.
But how do you navigate the relationship after that? Like, can you guys chill? Can you guys go out for drinks after that? Can you guys go out to the club after that? It's like literally your relationship with that person is dead. Like you can't even be around your sibling and that other person because you're just gonna be awkward.
Oh no, I got you.
I mean, yo, but then would it be fucked up if you continue that friendship?
I mean, if they know and they make that decision, that's up to them. Like that has nothing to do with me at that point. Like
so, yo, like you, obviously,
I'm not telling
you guys, but you just said you were telling. You said
for my sister.
Yeah, so
I'm not dating my sister though. That's
yo. So all right. If I was dating your sister,
we're not good enough for your sister. We're not good enough.
No, my sister is well into her 40s, bro. Like, yeah.
So
that's not even.
I done told you I'll date somebody in their 50s. This is nothing to me. Yo, so if I dated your sister,
right.
and I cheated, you telling me?
Bro, that's not even like. I feel like
no.
Yo, all we've been through,
bro.
Yes or no.
Bottom line, I'm not telling on you, but I'm definitely checking you. Like if you cheat my sister, that's not gonna happen.
No, but I'm not hurting her. I'm just cheating her.
No. Yo, what he just said is he's gonna check you. He's not gonna tell the sister. He'll check. Yo, I think. That's the best way to go.
Yo, what if I just don't stop cheating?
Yeah, I'm fucking you up.
I saw that one time.
To me, you are fighting.
I saw that in a Spanish novella.
What? Novella? What happened?
The brother. No. So there was the whole family or whatever, and she had nothing but brothers. Then it was only two sisters, and he had a little wife at home. Then he's like, it's just hard to explain because there's so much that went on in that show. So I'm just like, listen. But overall, he checked him like, what are you doing? You're not going to be cheating on my sister. Blah, 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 blah. Get your stuff together.
I mean, there's one thing, like, if my sister know that she's, like, getting cheated on, that's something different. Like, now I'm around for the shits. But like,
if your sister's stupid, that's when you cool.
If my sister knows, like, if she knows that, like, let's just say you're my nigga, right?
Yeah.
And, like, you cheated on her before, and, like, she knows this is just what you do. And that's none of my business. I'm not getting into
that's
that
just
shit.
what East does in the weekends. Like, that's just like, we know that. We know this.
I'm not getting into that.
Bro, he was cheating on every other girl. While you guys were friends, you don't think he's going to cheat on your sister?
If I'm thinking, like, you a solid nigga, if she thinks you're a solid nigga this entire time, and, like, I thought you were a solid nigga this entire time, and, like, I see you with somebody else. And
no, bro,
like,
but if he's been cheating on your sister, you've seen him cheat before. Like, you know what kind of guy this is.
Not all the time, though.
Oh, so he's a first-time cheater.
First time? No, just undercover.
He's an undercover cheater?
Undercover cheater.
Then that ain't your boy. That ain't your real boy. Ain't real boy.
Depending on how long he was with my sister.
I mean, I've never seen any of my boys cheat, but I've seen a couple of my boys cheat.
What?
In high school.
This guy retracts every statement he says.
In high school.
No, but yeah, actually, I want to know how that situation in the novella went. Like, did they hash it out or?
Well, no, they didn't fight or anything, but eventually the sister found out, and then she broke it off on him, and he was still getting all this alimony because they were married.
Yeah, another way of the system fucking us over.
All right, I got a question for y'all. So, say you're dating someone, right?
Mm-hmm.
And your friend knew that he was cheating on you, but never said anything, right? Then y'all break up and eventually tell you, like, yo, I knew the whole time. I didn't want to get in the business. Would you still be friends with that person?
Wait, say it one more time.
Like, say your homegirl, right, knows your man is cheating, but she
Okay.
doesn't tell you because she just doesn't want to get in the mess.
Right.
Okay.
But eventually you break up with your man for cheating anyways. You find out through somebody else. But then your homegirl's like, yo, I knew he was cheating on you, but I didn't want to get in the mess. Would you stay friends with that person?
That's a hard question because it all depends.
Yeah, that's a loaded question.
I mean, yo, what would you do, yo?
It's a hard question.
It depends if the person did certain things multiple times that added up to that.
Mhm.
Like, say if she was doing certain things or he or she was doing certain things. And then it was like, okay, now this is the last straw.
Okay.
So, yeah.
How about you, bro? Like, if you found
I'll
out.
ask him why.
What?
I would ask him why.
Just like you're just not spazzing out? Like yo, bro, like, why aren't you telling me?
Because we know we all give people chances sometimes, even after they mess up the smallest thing. So that would be the deal breaker, yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'll definitely.
So
ask my
you'd
brother
end that
why.
friendship?
If it was like that. But if she never did anything to me and I knew she tried to like protect my feelings for a certain reason, you know your people, you know?
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta,
I
you
mean,
gotta know your friends.
that's most.
Mhm.
I think a lot of us do that, right? Like when we have friends, like sometimes we know like they're in a fucked up situation or like, but you know, like yo, like damn, like I want to protect their feelings, but it's like yo, even though you're kind of doing the wrong shit,
Right.
it's like it's a hard choice to make. It's like yo, do I like crash your whole fucking world so I could feel better,
So I could get this
or
off
I
my
just
chest.
continue on with this lie?
Yo, honestly, you're never gonna feel better about it. Like you just gotta. Yo,
You
like
feel
I
bad
said,
either way. Like you crash somebody's world, you feel bad.
Yo, that's
you watch them get cheated on, you feel bad.
Yo,
It's
you
like-
gotta mind your own business. You gotta stick to yourself. Like, yo, don't make sure you're not getting cheated on. First of all,
This is where I am with Manny. I agree with Manny on this.
yeah.
Bro.
You just always mind your business.
Not always, but in most cases, mind your business. Like certain things just don't concern you. Like my nigga want to date somebody a day after they broke
Yeah.
up. Fuck it, bro. You want to date somebody while you're in a relationship? Fuck it, bro. Just don't date my girl. I mean, don't date my girl and don't date my sister. We good.
Damn, that's the only rules in life, yo. Like that's it.
Girl, sister, off limits.
I
Everybody
don't know,
else
bro.
is free
I
game.
think honestly, if I saw you like even if I saw one of my boys be like just dating someone for mad years and then they like dated someone immediately after, I'd be like, damn, this dude's like he's a cold-hearted motherfucker. Like, nothing can stop this man. Like he's a fucking killer, bro. Like
We're forced to be
jeez, like
reckoned with.
this guy just left his family on Wednesday. He's out on Friday. Like nothing stops him.
Oh, that's crazy because like that's actually happened to me where like I was talking to a girl and like right after breakup, maybe like 3 days after my one of my breakups, like I was already working towards another relationship with somebody else.
That's some
Well,
whole
this
shit.
thing
That's
is-
some whole shit.
Wildest thing is, bro,
Yeah.
me and her stopped talking maybe like 2 weeks after, and the day after she was in a relationship with somebody else. Like
The new chick?
yeah. Craziest fucking situation.
I mean, yo, there's men out there with entirely different families. Yo, they'll go to like their first family on the weekend. They're with their second family.
See, that's
with
the thing.
kids in a house.
That's
2
a wild thing.
mortgages.
Like a nigga could hide a family, but I don't think a female.
No,
has the
but what
opportunity to
if the
have a family.
scenario is okay? You're not married, but you have this house together,
Mhm.
and she knows that you've been a cheater, and then out of nowhere you have a baby with her best friend, and you stay in the house until the kids are like 18. Would you do that?
This is oddly specific. First
Wow.
of all,
Like yeah,
Oh.
very
Yeah, but no one's trying to know what the heck I'm talking about. I just
yo,
said
honestly, it's yo. All right, I'm a father, so I'm gonna say it sounds crazy when you say it, but yo, honestly, like me personally, like I love seeing my son every day. Right, that's a big thing to me. So if I would have to deal with just like seeing his mother, like even though we're not together, but we live in the same house, so we're 18, I think I could do it for the love of my son. Obviously, we'd have to have certain like restrictions and certain conditions. Like we're not gonna sleep in the same bedroom. Like I don't think we could bring over people. You know what I mean? Like if I'm dating someone or she's dating someone, we can't like have that person over because I'd just be weird as shit. So I think I could do it until like my son is 18, and then like after that, kind of like really break up.
Yo, while she's sleeping, sprinkle a little crack on her. Call
I can't.
call DCF. Get your kid to get the fuck out of there.
I can't.
Try to set her
Yeah, fuck
Get
that bitch.
Get full
I
custody.
can't.
Yo, excuse my language.
Nah, I don't know. Repeat the question one more time so I answer it specifically.
So basically, two people have all this commitment, a house, and all this names involved, but they do something out of the ordinary, like have a baby with someone, would you stay inside that house and raise these kids until 18, or would you decide to separate?
Nah, that's tough. Like once they have the kid, it's over.
But you can't see your kid every day. Like you still just.
But yo, what if it's your kid though?
No, she said have a kid outside of the relationship.
Outside of
Like
the
I
relationship.
thought you
outside
meant.
of relationship?
And you guys already
Oh
had your
fuck
kid.
yeah! I thought you meant like we had a kid together.
This guy over here
we
simping
didn't
and
work
shit.
out. Like, that ain't my kid.
No.
Oh no.
Bro, I'm
That's
kicking him
not
to
your
the
kid.
curb. Both of them.
Oh, all
All
right.
You
done,
gotta
man.
get the fuck out. Like they
I
gotta
just
come home
wanted
and
to
see all
ask
this
you
shit.
guys
You
are
ever
asking
seen?
scenario.
Y'all ever watch Fresh Prince? You know when they used to kick Jazz out the fucking house? That's what we doing with the baby.
Nah,
Fuck all that.
Raising a kid that I know is not mine. Nah, fuck that.
Bro, you gotta be
Intentionally, unintentionally, no.
Yo, you got to be a sim to do that, yeah. Or
Yo,
you got to be
Like,
like
if you have the kid like before we're
strong-willed man.
together, yeah. If you have the kid after we're together, nah. I'm not
Nah,
doing
yo,
that.
to do that shit. Yo, honestly,
You gotta really love her.
yo, if I find out one of my boys is doing this shit, I break that friendship up, yo, because I'm not chilling with no
No, I'm
pussies
not
like
breaking a
that.
friendship up, but best
Bro.
believe I'm cracking on you every day.
Nah, bro,
Like,
I'm not. I can't be around you, yo.
Bro, I'm
Like,
joking in your face. I'm joking behind your back. Like,
You're
you're
not
not
even-
sorry
yo.
ass nigga raising somebody else's.
You're
kid.
not even worth the joke to me. Like, yo, I'd be so fucking done with you as
For
a
real?
person, bro. Like, just to take that kind of L every day,
Mhm.
bro. And yo, if you take another, like, if your girl cheats on you, right, gets pregnant by the other dude, and you stay with her, like, you're not a man no more.
Yo, this actually reminds me of like
You're
a
not-
post I saw on Facebook
Yeah,
where
that's
like
crazy.
there were like texts going back and forth between the two person, and
Mhm.
it was like, "Babe, I have something to tell you." He was like, "What is this, babe?" He was like, "Oh yeah, I went out with a guy that you told me not to. Found out that I'm pregnant," and he was like, "It's okay, accidents happen." And like everybody's fucking like
And
joking.
you
about
know
him.
what? I see this as more of a common thing though going on.
Really?
Really?
Like, you see, a lot of women are having kids with their side dudes.
Yeah.
And then coming
And
back to
then
the actual.
I've heard it, seen it.
Did they tell the main guy, or they just? Cause I feel like I seen that shit like where
Someone
they
told me something before, and it was I can't remember, but all I know is it was definitely something like that, to where they got pregnant, end up staying with the main dude. I can't remember if he stood or not. I can't remember.
Did he know? It was
But this
his
is
kid or
common
not?
stuff that happens every day.
I mean, that's some shady female shit, though.
Did he
Like,
know
if
it
she-
wasn't
if-
his kid, or did he
like,
know it was his
did
kid?
Did she lie to him?
No, I like I said, it's either most likely he knew that it wasn't him.
Well, then that's some.
I mean, yo, that's to me, yo, that is the shadiest thing a female can do to a man. Is like have a kid by someone else and let the guy raise it
Yeah.
as his own without telling. Like,
Without
yo,
telling him.
like
Yeah,
to
that's
me,
wild.
bro.
Oh yeah.
Like, yo, I don't really believe in murder, but you get like, yo, that's a free pass, yo. Like, yo, straight two straight to the
You
head.
know what the wildest thing is too? Like if you guys are married, like she could sue you for fucking child support, bro.
That
Yep.
is wild, yo.
Yeah.
That's why you got killed.
That's crazy.
I'm not acknowledging this.
Nah, I don't know about the killing part, but nah, I'm not. I'd rather take the 18 years free than the 18 years fucking behind bars.
No, I got a point
So
to make.
that's
I got
why
a point
you
to
would-
make.
That's why some people will stay in that household instead of leaving. But again, I said they weren't married in the beginning.
Yeah, if they weren't married, then it's a go.
I could-
I'm out of here.
I can see a
Mhm.
But I
female
don't
sticking
even
around.
know.
Like I can see a girl sticking around a guy, but not a guy sticking around.
Yeah.
Like he ain't that
I
much
could see
of
that
a pussy.
situation more.
Yo, would you? How about you? If your man has someone, I had another kid. Yo, one time mistake, just got the
Mhm.
chick pregnant. You staying?
Listen.
I'm listening. I'm all ears.
We're all listening.
We're all listening.
Get kind of tense in here.
That's funny. Yeah, but it all depends. But if they keep on with the bullshit, then no.
Oh, so you'll take the kid?
I have a kind heart.
Oh.
That's a real one. She a ride or die.
Like I said,
they
yo,
don't make them like her no more.
Yo, like I said, most females will stick around.
Yo, that's nuts to me.
Yo, did you?
I respect that. All right, you might as well just take two kids at that point. Like, just
No.
take two.
No.
What the
No.
fuck's what's the difference?
Second one.
Yo, you just gave somebody a hall pass right now. Yo.
No.
Yo, I'm be real with you, yo. If I cheat on you, get the side chick pregnant, and you stay with me,
It's free game.
that's a slip. That's a slippery slope for me, bro.
Yo,
You give me an inch, I'm
But-
taking a mile.
Listen, but that goes
Yo.
into how old you are at the time.
I don't know what. I don't care what age you're gonna tell me that shit. That I'm not.
Listen,
I'm
you
listening.
gotta be like, I don't know. If I was my age now, no.
Okay.
At what age would you?
What's the separation between the ages? Like why
Hmm?
younger and not older?
Yo, like that's like yo. The older you are, the more
Because
desperate.
Because it's easier for you to get manipulated to believe that someone really cares for you.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
When you're younger?
Yeah.
So when you're older, you're just like, nah, I'm not doing that no more.
Mm-hmm. It all
like
depends.
you said, like when you're older, it's like, your time is limited. Like
it is.
Yeah, I don't have like the blessing that we have where we can have kids on and on. Like, I gotta really like.
I mean, I feel like if I
keep it to a time limit here.
If I got cheated at like 60, I would just all right, whatever.
Chalk it up to the game, bro.
All right, man. We going to the buffet or what? Like, what the we doing? Why you tell me this shit? Like, you just ruin my day, man. We couldn't waste house in the grave for this shit. Like,
I was trying to enjoy my Sunday afternoon. You had to hit me with this shit.
Damn, man. Nah, your friend. If you cheating in your 60s, just keep it. Like, dude. Bury that shit down in your conscience and just keep it rocking. Like, don't tell me no shit like that.
I don't know. Maybe they just really like still around for the shits. Like,
actually speaking of that, I say kind of back to this point, right? Say like, you've been raising this kid your whole life, right? And would you ever really want to know at that point, like that kid wasn't yours?
I promise you, any kid I get, like, I'm having a DNA test.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I already have that pre-planned. Like,
man.
Not messing around.
Would you feel disrespected if a man asked for a DNA test, like, on your kid?
Yeah, I would.
You would?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's definitely disrespectful.
Dude, how is it disrespectful?
It's not disrespectful.
Because you know what you're doing with your body, depending on what type of female you are.
He's assuming that you're a hoe. I mean, I'm not saying, I'm not saying that I wouldn't do it, but I would, I would pluck her hair. Like, do it behind the scenes. Like, you don't have to.
Now, if you know she was doing certain things,
It has nothing to do with whoever she is.
No, you
just
don't
like,
go ahead, bro. Try to rationalize.
For my mental stability, like, I just need to know. I need to know for a fact, like, that's my kid. Like, actually, that happened to one of my boys, and not to put his business out there, but like,
it's out there.
He was raising a kid up until like 3 years old, and then one day had an epiphany. Was like, that's not my kid, and then he was like, he was like, that's not my kid, and then it really turned out that it was not his kid. Like, after 3 years raising the kid and everything.
No, I know someone longer than 3 years.
Really?
But they're older than me. They're like a family friend.
Right.
Way older, but he still takes care of that kid like it's his.
Well, my stepdad does.
How old was he how old was the kid when he found out?
I want to say 10, maybe.
Well, 10's a long time. Like, you're bonded up.
Yeah, my ex stepdad, like my mom's ex husband, he raised a kid up until like his adult years. Like, and he says, like, I know for a fact that's not my kid, but I was told that it's mine, and I just raised.
Oh, but he like never got the test.
Yeah, never got the test. Like, they're from Jamaica, like lived in like the country and shit. Like, all right, that's my kid. I'll take it. Like,
you'll take it. This ain't a pair of fucking shoes, man. I'll take the shit.
Like that's what they're. I guess that was what he was like. All right, fuck it. He was just like, like you said, it's mine. But he said he knew, like, automatically, like, it wasn't his kid.
Oh, so she was a hoe.
Probably.
Don't trail off like this. I feel like I mean, you trying to rationalize it, bro. I feel like, but if you ask for a DNA test, you kind of letting her know, like, I fuck with you.
But I don't trust you.
Yeah, I mean, another dick might have slid in there. Like, I don't know. Let's just check all dots and sign all T's or whatever. You feel me? Like,
not even. It's just like, for me, it's just like, I just need to know for sure. Like, I don't ever want to be caught in a situation where like that ever comes out after. Like, I would like to know off rip. I mean, the option right now.
No man wants to be caught up in that situation, but like I said, you got to do it behind the scenes, because if you let your girl, then it's like an insecurity of yours, because once you find out it's yours. You're like,
you look like an asshole.
You look like an asshole.
I'm like gonna be like, you fucking whore. Like, I know that's not my kid. Like, I'm about to take it a DNA test.
And then it's like, now you giving her a reason to, like, well, you already proved that I'm not a hoe, so now she got your trust, right?
Yeah.
Now she could just go out there and just start doing whatever.
Trust is still in the same spot.
So you're gonna check every kid?
Every single kid. Like my wife. Like, honestly, realistically,
she's married to
bro. Y'all know, well, EAZY knows, but like, I don't fuck around without condoms at all. Like, I think my girl right now is the longest like I've been with somebody without a condom. And when I was 18, like, I was really asking people, like, yo, you think it would be crazy if I'm like, I'm married and I still wear a condom? Like, but it's just for my security, like, for my mental stability, I need to know, like, all bases are covered. Like,
I thought she was just trying to last longer or something.
Nah, fuck that.
That helps.
It's like, just in case. Like, I just really don't fuck around with, like, I don't want to put my entire trust into somebody else and like get fucked over.
Damn, bro. Like, who hurt you? Like, that's some hurt shit, yo.
Life.
So you can
just watching people.
So you can never fully trust anybody.
Never, ever, bro. Real shit.
Or you're just watching about a bunch of telenovelas.
Nah.
That
Telenovelas. How do you say it? Novelas?
No bad
Shit.
ass.
All right, all right.
'Cause, I heard, I be seeing a lot of dumb shit going on.
Yeah.
Back in the day when my dad used to watch it, like that.
All right,
Them
but
stories
so,
were crazy.
So before I wrap this up, man, I already know. So I'm gonna ask y'all. So you don't trust anybody 100%?
No.
Nobody.
Nobody.
No family,
No,
friends.
Nope.
Okay, a little hurt.
Not even
That was
trusting
cool.
myself.
That was tight. All right, whatever. All right. Do you trust anybody 100% in your life?
Yeah.
You do? How
Yes,
many
I do.
people?
Let me think. Well, I'm gonna leave it at 2 right now because I don't feel like counting.
Okay. So you got 2 people that you like.
Mhm.
You think 10 toes down for you, like 100%.
Yes.
That's a good amount, yo. That's they must have done a lot to earn that trust. How about you, bro?
2.
2?
Two.
2 people?
Yeah.
Okay. What do those 2 people do to earn your trust?
At some point in your life, you're gonna go through a certain experience with them, and that confidence is gonna be solidified forever until they fuck it up.
Yo, you
That's
feel,
a
matter of
real
fact, yo,
fucking statement,
do you
man.
feel,
you know-
you feel comfortable sharing those 2 people?
Yeah, I'll share it.
Yeah, I will shit.
Right
Right,
now,
bro, I ain't asked for your social, man.
I will
Like,
share.
yo,
funny.
first my sister,
okay,
like,
makes
yo,
sense.
she knows everything about me.
Okay.
Second, myself. That's
Oh,
it.
those
That's
are
all I'm
the-
gonna say.
Here the fuck is-
I'm not gonna say the other one.
Why not?
But yo, how about you? How many people do you trust?
I fully trust.
Yeah.
I fully trust. That's a tough question. I didn't plan on you asking me. I'm gonna say. Yeah, see, like 2 or 3, yo. 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like
What did they do to earn it?
they never did nothing not to earn it. Actually, yo, you know, I'm gonna say this, bro. I probably got a good 5. And yo, that's not that they did anything specifically to earn all my trust, yo, but they haven't yet to do something to break my trust. You feel
I
me?
mean, but you said 2 to 3 at first. So
No,
what separates those 2 to 3?
but I really thought about it. Like, so it's like, yo, I would say a good 5 people, right?
Yeah,
Yo,
go.
because I've had certain people in my life that, like, I thought I'm still cool with. I still have some level of trust,
Yeah.
but they've done kind of some shady shit. Yo,
right.
but that's human nature. You feel me? Yo, people
Yeah.
are likely to
People.
do some fucked up shit, right? Like, yo,
Yeah.
most people do shit that's gonna benefit them, and sometimes when they do something to benefit them, it's not at your benefit. You feel me?
Right.
And honestly, I can relate to that. I can understand that's human nature, like to be selfish. And so I think my 5 people, they've yet to do anything that really break my trust.
Right.
So until they do, then I'm gonna just
Yeah,
give
who-
everybody my
who are
full
they?
trust.
Well, I feel honored. to
Yo,
be
drop
part of
some
that
names,
5.
bro.
What?
Let's drop some names.
Some names.
Yeah, drop.
All right, my son. That's number 1.
Okay.
Okay.
You know that little nigga lie to me all the time. Bro. Like,
But you gotta give him some passes. Right?
yeah. I do both my brothers.
Yeah.
And actually, I put y'all two up there, yo. I feel like y'all
Say
get-
that because we're just
Nah.
here right now.
I mean, yo,
I don't give a
we
fuck about y'all feelings.
got a podcast. Yo, obviously I trust y'all. Like,
Nah, but I really if I was fake, I'll tell y'all.
I knew it was part of the list somewhere.
Yo, because obviously, but y'all have yet to do anything to. I'll be like, I am like these niggas is fraudulent.
Right.
yeah.
But yeah, so far 5, possibly 4. I mean, like, okay, I'm watching y'all closely. All right, yo, before we wrap this up, Jilly, you want to say anything?
Yes. So I just want to say, everyone, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Jyliasays. And that's my podcast. It's mainly about self-love. I meditate on there. And just overall conversation. So
Yo,
listen if you want to.
We could all use a little bit of self-love, a little meditation. I know I'd be stressing throughout the day. So, yo, make sure to check her shit out. I definitely gets me centered every time I listen to you. So I appreciate that. And thank you for coming on. And as always, please like, subscribe, share. Yo, just keep tuning into the GinTV podcast. Thank you.